Good evening and welcome to week 2 here on Football Friday Night. Again, alongside John Rawlings, I'm Jason Geiser, and we begin this evening with the annual Holy War between Lima Central Catholic and Delphus St. John's.
It is the 19th installment of the big game between the T-Birds and Blue Jays, with LCC holding the series record 12-6, but St. John's has won the last 2 meetings in convincing fashion. The big talk around this game, St. John's quarterback Jared Wurst being injured, a big blow for the Blue Jays that LCC will try and capitalize on. First quarter, LCC facing 3rd and 14. Nevin Stolley fakes the handoff, looking downfield and finding his second cousin Nathan. LCC moving into great field position. However, in the second quarter, the T-Birds fumble on the 2-yard line. Mark Rassman recovers it. St. John's in business. The Blue Jays looking to capitalize. Backup quarterback Brady Grotehouse airing it out to Isaac Fairchild. St. John's moves the chains. They continue to drive. Grotehouse showing off his legs and his strength, shedding one tackler before he is downed, but the drive ends with a punt. LCC back in control, but the T-Birds are having a hard time holding on to the football. Rassman recovers it once more, and then the junior lineman puts on his kicking shoes and bangs home a 32-yarder. Blue Jays go up 3-0 at the half, but LCC rallies to win 20-10. In the Western Buckeye League, conference play begins tonight. Old rivals Bath and Elida are both trying to start league play on the right foot after losing their season openers. Third quarter, Bath trailing 25-7. Cyrus Burden rolls out to his left, but overthrows his man. Arziah Little comes up with the rock and is off the other way before he is tackled at the 15. 2 plays later, Elida makes him pay. Evan Unruh to Keyshawn Spivey. Elida goes up 32-7. Bath responds on the very next drive. Burden calling his own number as he finds the end zone. Bath down 32-14, but that's as close as they'd get. Unruh finds Devin Barnett. Elida wins 53-14. Thank you. For 7 straight years, Wapakoneta beat Van Wert by an average of just over 33 points per game. However, just a year ago, the Cougars snapped their losing streak when Nate Place picked off Brady Erb to seal a Cougar victory. Van Wert travels to Wapakoneta to try and make it 2 in a row against the Redskins in this week's Spotlight Game.
Spotlight Game is brought to you by D&D Trucking and Services.
Van Wert has not beat Wapakoneta in back-to-back games since 2005, and the Cougars' last win at Harmon Field was a part of that 2-game streak, starting with a road win in 2004. Third quarter, Evan Keck totes the rock for a touchdown. No upset in the works this year. Redskins up 35-12. Van Wert on 3rd and 1. Nate Place with the quarterback keeper. He gets the one and some more, taking this 20 yards for a big first down, but the Cougars can't convert. Fourth quarter, there's another healthy dose of the Redskins' run game. Keck puts up another touchdown. Wapak wins big 42-12. Salina is off to a 1-0 start as they travel to Kenton. The last time the Bulldogs won at Robinson Field was in the year 2000. First quarter, Kenton starting off strong. Jaron Sharp finding Pater. Wildcats go up 6-0. Then Sharp shows off his arm, getting the defense to bite on the pump fake, then going deep to Jaden Cornell. The sophomore has everyone beat as he trots in for 6 more, and Kenton never stopped. The Wildcats all over Salina. Sharp going back to his favorite target, and watch Cornell do the rest. It also helps when you have excellent blocking downfield. Ken's offense was on fire this evening. Wildcats win 49-13. Finley dropped a heartbreaker in overtime last week at Hilliard Bradley. Tonight, the Trojans led out of the tunnel by 3rd grader Taylon Orton, who after being bullied while playing Pee Wee football was asked by the entire varsity team to stand along the sidelines. First quarter, Trojans down and facing 3rd and long. Quarterback Tanner Rickle with the keeper, picking up valuable yards as he barely gets the conversion. Same drive, second quarter, Rickle rolls out, then launches a pass to Patrick Dillon for a clutch red zone touchdown, but Finley would end up losing their second overtime game in a row, falling to Upper Arlington 49-42. Now let's welcome in Jack McGuire, who spent his Football Friday night in Mercer County. Pandora Gilboa opened 2018 with a 2nd straight win over Columbus Grove. The Rockets tonight host a Cardinal Stritch team that only won 1 game a year ago. First quarter, it's the Peyton Traxler show, going up the middle and taking it in for 6. PG drawing first blood. And the Rockets weren't done yet, especially Traxler. This time, the 5'7", 175-pound senior reels in a big 65-yard run to get the Rockets to the 36-yard line. While Traxler gets a breather, Walker Mackey takes over and gets the ball down to the 2-yard line. And then, you guessed it, Traxler finishes the drive with a touchdown, 15 touches for 146 yards and 3 touchdowns. Rockets roll 41-6. A year ago, Liberty Benton got out to a 2-0 start, escaping Archbold with a 1-point win. This fall, the Eagles welcomed the Blue Streaks into Hancock County. Closing seconds of the first half, Michael Erteljack drops back, teardrop pass, and somehow Marshall Rose comes down with it and keeps a toe down for the touchdown. Eagles up 14-0 at the half. Third quarter, Erteljack spreading the wealth, this time to Bryson Abbott, but Archbold returns the favor this year, beating Liberty Benton by 1 point, 28-27.